Yo, 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 it's your boy Jamar, Top Shelf Sports Talk. Back with week 7 of the NFL Pick'em. As you can see, I'm 59 and 34. 59 and 34. Your boy went 11 and 4 last week. Got 4 wrong. And let me just tell you how the NFL hates on your boy. Obviously I lost the Eagles game Thursday night, but from the 1 o'clock to 4 o'clock slate, won every game. Even caught a few upsets, won every game. Then get to the 8 o'clock hour, the Sunday night game, lost that game, and then obviously I lost the 2 Monday night games. That hurt. Can't have that happen. But still above 500, still doing good, still making these picks look good. But let's get into the week 7 slate. Thursday night, we got Pittsburgh at Cincinnati. I'm going old man Aaron Rodgers. Cincinnati is, they struggling. I do think it's going to be a competitive game because they do have Joe Flacco. Joe Flacco started to get in the rhythm late in that game last week in that loss. But I think that they might build some chemistry. It might be a tough game for Pittsburgh, but I do think I'm going to go with Pittsburgh because I think they got the better team. So I got Pittsburgh starting off with a win on Thursday night. Next game is the Rams at the Jaguars. I'm going Rams. I think the Rams is a little bit more better than that team. Jaguars just suffered a loss last week, so I'm going with the Rams. I think the Rams, be prepared for this game, and it'll be one of those Sean McVay type games over in London too. It's a 9:30 game, so make sure you're up and watching this game at 9:30 because we'll be on at probably around like halftime of this game, and you can tune in to Top Shelf Sports Talk after that. Next game is the Saints at the Bears. The Bears got a 1-point victory over the Commanders. A fumble. And they got up, they got in field position to kick the field goal, won the game. Shout out to the Bears. You know what I mean? It's not the way you probably would want to win, but you're winning. And you can't ask for nothing better than that. So I'm taking the Bears over the Saints. The Saints is, like I said, it still is a young team. They need to get better. They need to do better. That's all. Next game, we got the Browns. We got the Miami Dolphins at the Cleveland Browns. We're going to Cleveland in that game only because of their defense. This is going to be one of those 13-10, 7-3 type games. Not a lot of scoring, not a lot of, defense. Well, the defense is going to be good, but I'm going the Browns in that game. Next game, we got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Kansas City Chiefs. As much as I hate to make this pick, because I'm telling you that I believe that the Kansas City Chiefs are done with and over, I think they do get a victory against the Raiders because the Raiders team, I don't know if I quite can't put my finger on it. Ashton Jeanty is running the ball. Geno Smith hasn't really looked good over the last couple of weeks. There's some struggles there. So I'm going to stay with Kansas City, even though I told y'all that Kansas City's reign is over. But I'm going to go with Kansas City to win this game. Next game is our game, the Philadelphia Eagles at the Minnesota Vikings. This is going to be another tough game for the Eagles. Your Eagles can't cover anybody. And if Quinyon Mitchell is not playing or not 100%, he can't guard Jefferson, and we have nobody to stop Madison. I hate to say it, but Carson Wentz comes in this game probably looking like the first year we drafted him. But, I'm an Eagles fan, and I'm being realistic. I think we're going to have good defensive moments in this game to keep us in the game, not on the corners, but maybe like our safeties, our linebackers, and our defensive line. Hopefully Big Jalen Carter's back in, and he can get some stops. So I'm going to go to Eagles, a slim victory, a nail biter, sitting on the edge of our seats, panicking. But I'm going to go Eagles in that game because I feel as though something's going to click on defense, and we can get some stops that are needed. Next game is the Carolina Panthers at the New York Jets. I went to Jets in that game. I figured they get their first victory of the season. Carolina has been playing some good football over the last couple of weeks. They had a big victory over the Cowboys, the Cowgirls. I predicted that last week. Nobody went with that. Everybody thought that the Carolina Panthers was going to lose to the Cowboys, and they found a way to get it done. But I think that the Jets have been playing some good football. Not good football, but they've been all right. And I think they played well enough to beat Carolina this week and get their first victory of the season. So I'm going Jets to that game. Next game is the New England Patriots at the Tennessee Titans. Cam Ward, like I said, he's up and coming. He's a nice quarterback. He's got an arm. He's got a cannon. They just got to put it together. They fired their head coach after a 1-5 start. I don't think it's enough to beat the Patriots, so I'm going Patriots in that game. I think they continue the hot streak. I believe that Drake May and Stephon Diggs keep heating it up. Next game is New York Giants at the Denver Broncos. I'm going Broncos in that game. Cam Scatterboo and what's his name, Jackson Dart. They did what they wanted against the Eagles last week. Can't knock them for that. Can't knock them for that. But the Denver Broncos is not. They're not. It's not that they're a better team than the Eagles, but I think they're going to play better than the Eagles played in that game against the Giants. So we're going Denver in that game. Next game is a tough game. Colts at the Chargers. Colts is for real, man. Colts is for real. I said it before. I miss Shane Steichen. He has that team playing. So I'm going Colts in that game. Colts to beat the Chargers. Next game is the Green Bay Packers at the Arizona Cardinals. If Kyler Murray's not playing, even if he was playing, I think I would go Green Bay. Green Bay has been eking out some victories. I'm going Green Bay in that game. Josh Jacobs is looking good as usual, so I'm going Green Bay in that game. Next game is the Commanders at the Cowgirls. As much as I wanted to pick the Cowgirls for this game, I have to stick with the Commanders because I believe the Commanders will try to run the ball as much as they can on this defense that let Rico Dowdle had and I had him in fantasy and I dropped him. He had 200 something yards rushing on this team. So I'm going Commanders. I think it's a heavy run game for Commanders. And they revenge the loss. They lost against the Bears because they lost by 1 point. So I'm going to go Commanders in that game. Sunday Night Football, we got the Falcons at the 49ers. I'm going Falcons. 49ers are banged up. Falcons did what they wanted against the Bills. That took everybody by surprise. But I'm going Falcons in that game. Next game is the Bucks at the Lions. As much as I would like to pick the Bucks had a lot of injuries, so I'm gonna go Lions in that game. I think Lions keep it rolling. They just lost. They had a loss last week too, so they get back in the win column. And Monday Night Football, we have. That Bucks and Lions game was a Monday night game. We got 2 Monday night games. So the Texans and the Seahawks. We're going Seahawks in that game. Texans is still struggling. They're not as good as the team that they could be. So I'm going Seahawks in that game. So there you have it. There's my Week 7 Top Shelf Sports Talk picks. Again, last week I went 11-4. Overall, I'm 59-34. If you like my content, please drop a follow on this. Drop a follow on this post. Drop a follow on all my social medias. I got TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Please go over on all those platforms. Drop a follow and support your boy. It's your boy Jamar, Top Shelf Sports Talk. Peace.